Hello, my name is Roman, and this is my sea life toy called Starmie. This toy is based on the idea of when you're a child, you go to the zoo and you go to the pools where you're able to touch the starfish, touch other like sea life in the water, research has been done to show that this is terrible for the animals and it's pretty cruel, letting the animals be used as entertainment for the children. So the idea of this toy is it gives back a feedback response when the child touches it, which shows them that it's not something they should be doing, and maybe encourages them from going to the zoo and touching starfish, and maybe possibly even shutting down the whole idea. So this design is based on a few technologies. So it uses an LDR sensor, a more like high-tech photosensitive LDR sensor that reacts to the distance reacts to the amount of light, which in my case I used as a way to detect how the distance away the user's hand is, and when it gets really close and touches it. I also used this little motor in here, which just moves side to side, which shows the motion of the starfish like moving when it's touched. I also included an LED here, which reacts to, which is also linked to the sensor. So this is how this design incorporates feedback, attention, and status. So when the user moves its hand over the top, the device starts, the LED starts flashing, or sometimes it can go a bit brighter depending on the amount of light, and then the arm slowly vibrates a little bit as it feels the light, as it feels the hand, and then so that's feedback. And then when the delay between that and the main reaction is status. So it waits for a second until there's more input, and then finally when the user's hand touches the sensor, the arm goes crazy and the LED flashes, which is status. For the final reproduction of this toy, if it was brought to a manufacturing point, a few things would be changed, as obviously this is a basic model, and all the ends of the starfish would be covered in these red LEDs. So when, as you can see here, I've marked it with paint. So when the sensors touched, it would flash all the LEDs. Also, the other thing is I just set it up for having one end moving, but the final model would have all the arms of the starfish move in different ways when the sensor is activated, which would give it a more lifelike effect, and yeah, it'd be interesting, the final result. Also, I would add a rechargeable capability to it, or batteries internally. I had it set up so you can connect the port and everything, and I wired everything inside the arms. But still, if I had taken it to the final point, it would definitely be set up with batteries, which would make it more portable and more of a toy. When I created this, I used two types of foam. I used a hard foam for this part and then a soft foam for this part, and the purpose of that was just to make it possible to be able to have the movement without it damaging the foam, because I wouldn't have been able to cut it out and get the brace inside properly. But yeah, the final model would be made of like a spongy material, more of like a soft toy, so a child would want to like hold it, but then the idea is it would react. for watching my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.